Tymon.
Hi, Kuba.
First of all, congratulations for you and for the team, because we've all seen the trailer.
Thank you very much.
We are showing so many things, and it's hard to choose from.
Yeah, I know. The trailer is a tease of a lot of things that we will keep talking in the upcoming weeks.
Let's start with the city. It's enormous. It's
Yeah.
big.
Yeah, it is.
How big it is?
I can say it's about 4 times as big as all of the maps from the first game combined. So it really is huge, even if you look at this. But I think it goes deeper, because the thing is that the city is not the same all over the place. The city is divided into 7 different regions. Of course, you will be able to travel through those regions seamlessly without any loading screens. But the thing about those regions is that they are really, really, really different. They bring new parkour moves, new enemies, new gameplay mechanics. So basically, each part of the city is different for you to play. So that's really adds another dimension to it. Another thing is that compared to a lot of other games, if you see a wall, it's just a wall. In our game, it's not a wall, it's a space for you to play. So basically every inch, every centimeter of this map that we have created is for you to play. Every building is a building you can climb on. Every object is an object you can grab with your grappling hook. So again, this is another dimension to it. And also, you will be able to change the city, because I think that's the most important thing that we are bringing with Dying Light 2, is that you will make choices, and those choices have massive consequences that change a lot about the city. For example, you can uncover a completely new region, which is basically like a huge space which some other games could just take part only in this place. You can destroy another part of the city, and you will lose all of the quests and all of the people that live there and everything that's there, but you can do it because that's your decision, because you have the power to actually change the world in Dying Light 2.
This is going to be a playground for the people, for the players. But you need to play carefully if you want to experience
exactly.
it all.
So that's our goal. When it comes to narrative, we want you to really listen to people, really to talk to people, to try to understand what's behind what they're talking, what's behind their motivations, what are their motivations. And only if you spend time in this world and really keep your ears open for everything, you will be able to make choices that make sense, that are informed choices. Each decision is an important decision. When you make it, make sure that you know what you're doing. When you play the game, you create the city as you want, or as a consequence of your decisions. And of course, your friends can make different decisions. So then you join their games in a co-op session, and you see different, and you play in a different playground, you play in a different city. So that's another benefit, another advantage of the system we have created for Dying Light 2.
That's massive. And when we are talking about the playground, and if I'm thinking about the trailer, there are some really sick parkour moves.
Thank you.
And I know the Dying Light bread and butter is parkour and combat.
Yes.
So what have changed in this?
So I think the biggest goal for us was to actually connect those 2 pieces of Dying Light, because you could say in the first Dying Light, you could focus on combat, you could focus on parkour, but there was rarely time when those 2 halves connected. In Dying Light 2, we want to introduce a lot of new moves that allow you to be mobile but also brutal. There's an example of that in the teaser, where we are showing the ability of breaking your fall with a zombie. If you are making a parkour run, and suddenly you see the zombie, you really want to grab him and land on him when you break your fall.
What about the people living in the city, in every part? Because there are tons of people there.
Okay, so the big thing we are bringing with the trailer is the introduction of our protagonist, Aiden Caldwell. He's the guy that enters the city. He's a guy that's infected, so he is looking for a cure for his infection, and he realizes the city is divided by powerful groups that operate in it, and those guys fight with each other. Between them is a group of survivors, regular people who just want to see another day. And there's a scene in the trailer that I really, really like. It's set in a bar, in a tavern, and the tavern is called Fish Eye, and it's the central part of the city. It's basically the epicenter of all that space. And this is a place where the survivors from the city meet, mingle, enjoy themselves. And also this is a place where you will encounter most of those guys. And let me tell you, this is really a colorful bunch. when we are talking about gameplay, when we are talking about specifics in that regard, I think the big difference from Dying Light 1 is that we are creating a lot of human-based enemies, human enemies. Those are not zombies. They really think like humans. They try to outmaneuver you. They try to outsmart you. They try to use weapons or tools that can surprise you. So fighting with humans is really like very, very desperate struggle. And of course, zombies. I know we are testing the patience of our community with not talking much about zombies. I know these guys, sorry for this, but we will start talking about them quite soon. And what I can tell you right now is that, of course, there are zombies aplenty. We are having a demo at E3, which we are showing to media, where there are a lot of zombies. Actually, there's one sequence where you see plenty of them. They fill the whole screen. And the thing about them is that you can expect all of the zombies, all of the infected you liked from the first game to make a comeback. And also we are introducing some of the new types. So it's not that far away, guys. We will start talking about it soon and expect a huge blowout which will explain everything, and I hope you'll like it.
That's a bold statement, and we're gonna execute it.
And I will stand by it.
That's cool. And thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. Guys, thank you. It is really a pleasure that you are supporting us. It is really the power, the fuel that keeps us going. So thank you once again for this. Thanks.
Let's go kill some zombies.
Yeah, let's do this. Good night, good luck.